Alrighty guys, so I'm going to do a quick update while the sun's still out because it's just about to go down over the mountain. First things first, I have a 90 by 100 by 14 inch dirt bike tire on a donut rim with a 14 inch flap. The battery has been taken inside. It doesn't have a line ran to it yet. The throttle cable was attached to the bracket that held down the battery, so I'm going to have to tack screw it right to the side of the strut, and it should work just fine. The fuse box I literally just broke. Oh, where's the other one sit? Right here. That peg, I broke the nut off the end, and I broke the plastic bracket there. Bent it all back in there, it all gets spray foamed in tight. The rad is now disconnected, and I have a pipe in there looping the two lines together. I'm going to be using the factory fill spout just because I don't feel like wasting money on a spill spout for this car. What else did I do? I found the computer. Oh my. It is right there. A 2003 Toyota Echo is on the passenger side. Right underneath the dash. I am not going to move that as of now because that whole dash is staying, like I said, as of now. The back tires will be replaced with just rims, because you're not allowed to run no flats here. Not that I have no flats, but the rims will work. This has all been hammered out of the way. That's barely going to clear rules. I already had to talk to the guy about that, and he said it's fine, just don't do anything else to it. We're not allowed to pre-bend, but it doesn't say anything. Oh, my hammer's down in it. Doesn't say anything about dimpling a hole in the frame with your hammer. So I did that on both sides where I wanted to bend. The spare tire tray is all pushed in and hammered flat with a ball peen hammer. And that is creased. Not quite creased because it's not tight. It's just like folded, in my opinion. And I believe we're going to run the rear bumper on the front. But once again, I don't want to waste money buying a piece of square tubing to put on the front of this. Just in case, whatever happens, it bends. Which it shouldn't, but the frames on these are supposed to be amazingly stout. And the trunk, I'm going to tuck it backwards. I'm going to lay the top, fold it down flat up against the back. So it'll be like right here. So, and then I'll get a weld patch on both sides. 4 weld patches all together. And I'm hoping when it rolls up at those holes, that it all folds up underneath the speaker deck. That's just what I'm envisioning what will happen. All the wiring is done as far as I can think of. I haven't started it since I did wiring, so who knows. Got my T-post bar ready to be welded on once the window comes out, which that might be sooner than what I would like. But you never know, you gotta do what you have to do. The only wiring ran past the seat. Right there, because of that ground. I'm pretty dang sure that works the fuel pump. So I don't want to mess with that because I'm riding around on the fuel pump. Well, it hasn't even left the trailer since I got it. So I can work on it, but it will be running around on that ground. So I don't want to cut that yet. But eventually, all the wiring will only be in the dash and the battery. Excuse me. Now, like I've said before, it is a manual. I need to get to driving my manual Jeep, so I have a little bit more practice and experience. Airbags are still in it. My brother, for some reason, thought he could just cut it out. I'm not going to say which one, but he thought he could just cut that cover off and just unbolt the airbag and pull it out. and it goes way down deeper than that. So I told him, just wait, when the wind is out, we'll hook the wires up to the battery and we'll just blow it out like we did on the Subaru. This I could probably take out. I haven't even considered taking it out yet. Yeah, there's the access hole. But yeah, guys, that's the scoop with that. And then I don't have an alternator for it because, once again, I don't want to buy a brand new alternator for a derby car. I'm tempted. I have an alternator for another car. I forget what it's off of. But I think I might be able to get it to work in here. Let me know if you think I can't, for whatever electrical reason. But I should be able to put it in there as well. I know they're aluminum, but somehow bolt it on this bracket. As long as the belt catches onto it, which I could buy a different belt. I'd be willing to do that. And what else? Just took the windshield cowl pieces off just now. And now this bar is probably going to get cut right about there and then folded down in a 90. Pressed against the back of this and then welded on the sides and on the top. My manner of thinking for that is I don't like it being on this side or this side, because if the hood catches it for whatever reason, it's going to rip that bar up on the roof, versus putting it back here. It's probably going to slide right past it. And all these little nubs, I'm going to have to hammer down past that, the little hole they were pressed out of, so it doesn't catch on that either. But that's just my thoughts. If you guys think otherwise, leave a comment below. I'm always ecstatic when you guys leave a comment. The header, I haven't experimented with it yet, but it's looking pretty good to be turned into a hood stack, which is what I'm hoping for. We are 3 months away from the Derby, so I'm just trying to get this done, because I also have to get a Cavalier done back there. I can't show you, but this radiator is so dry rotted, when you run your finger down the fins, they all fall out. But it's still holding water. Explain that one to me. Well, I know how that works, but... And nothing really changed down here. The wheel setup, we'll just be running bare rims, like I said. So I think that's all, guys. I am losing sunlight. I don't know how it looks on camera. By my screen, it actually looks pretty damn good, but we shall see when I post it. So that is that, guys. The 2003 Toyota Echo. Catch y'all later.